going on, everybody? Hope you all are having a great day here. I'm going to go ahead and start on my screen. So, topic of today is in Discord Dimes. Link is in the description for the record. Join Discord Dimes. It's free. Stocks, crypto, sports. We're doing a $2,500 to $25,000 challenge right now. Over the course of 3 months, okay, we're going to take this into August here. Trying to be conservative. First, I'm going to break down, today was the first day, I'm going to break down what I was looking at. We took SPY, it was 1 day expiration on the option, okay? We took a put. How did I get that? Why did we take that play? So it all starts in the pregame, right? We got to, during that pre-market, understanding where the key levels are. I personally always start off on a high time frame. So right now, looking at SPY, and I use several different confluences. What does that mean? It just means understanding that certain things are lining up. So, a checklist. If this happens, this happens, this happens, then I'm okay to enter the trade. Easiest way to put it. Looking at SPY here. Starting off on a 4-hour chart. Where are the common areas of interest? So when you're looking at this chart, let me go ahead and I'm going to clear this. Okay. Where are the common levels hitting? Okay, and I'm actually going to go like this here, so we can't even see today. Okay, so when we're looking at this, okay, a couple key areas right here. Interesting. See how that lines up over here on the right-hand side? So for me, I am going to take this drawing right here. Give or take, right around there. Okay, so you got rejection, comes up, touches it, rejects off, pushes through, comes back to retest it, right? So that is good old resistance, support, right there, okay? Now when we come back down over here, it's still respecting the same area. What does that tell me? This is a pivotal area. What else do we see here? Looking at this chart, this maybe could be a key area. I'm not as interested right there. What really sticks out? This area sticks out to me. Why? We got resistance right here. It's rejecting off this area, turn support, major bounce, comes down, wicks up, and then major move up to the upside. So this is an area of interest for me. Okay, so let's go ahead and draw this out. Probably give it a touch right around there. That's another area of interest for me. What else are we looking at? On this side, not as much. This area. It's an area of interest for me. Comes up, rejects off this, big move down. Right around this area, kind of sticky. Another couple things that stick out right here, right here, right here, right here. Let's go ahead and draw this out, this level. I like this level. It's interesting to me. Okay. And I'm going to extend these out here. Okay, what else are we looking at? So we took it off this zone today, right around the 517. I'll get into that, show where I called it out in Discord. This area right here, boom, key rejection right here as well. Okay, so this is an area of interest for me as well. Okay, that's 4 hour. Let's break down 1 hour. And we're in this zone, so I like to focus, like, where can this level bounce off of? Like this right here. Came down here, tagged it, big move up. Very interesting. What about this over here? Comes up, rejects off of it. So that's an area of interest for me right there. This, not so much. Looking at this, what really sticks out? So yeah, this area right here, because this right here, and then key area right here, right here. This is interesting to me. This area right here. Okay. So now we got our zones. Now going forward, what are we looking at? Like this area right here. This is of interest. Okay, bounces off, pushes through, bounces off, and then lo and behold, if we keep looking right, this area, this area, this area, rejection off this area. This is a key area for me. Okay. That's of interest to me. Then, so hopefully y'all get it a little bit. So that's what I start with. High time frame, 4 hour. If not the daily, weekly, just depends if it's how long of a trade I'm going to take. But starting off on the high time levels and then breaking it down as we get smaller and smaller and smaller. Okay, I'm going to show y'all what we called out today in the Discord. So we saw this morning, broke into this key area that I had. I was looking if this candle would have rejected in the morning, definitely would have looked for a short. I didn't see anything. There was a big trend day. And something that I try not to do is to fight the trend. The trend is your friend. It was a big green day up, like literally for the first hour, 2 hours in the morning from market open. And I didn't feel good shorting it. Wasn't quite an area that I liked to take along either. One could argue that, right here might have been a good area to take it, but I just didn't have a great level where I knew I would have been wrong with giving me a good risk to return ratio on that. So what I did is once it made it up to this key level, this 517.50 area, see a push up right around the pre-market highs as well. I can see it fail this zone, a couple red candles, which gave me a pretty good idea that this market is getting ready to sell off. So went in for a couple positions, and then we started to get our sell-off. Okay. Now, these ended up getting filled, ended up putting in a trail after this, got stopped out, broke even on the second half of the portion. Why did we give this area for our first target? Let's go ahead and check it out. So this is today. Okay, let me make this look a little bit better here. So this is the 5-minute chart. Okay, so this was, let's see, that was the 5-minute chart. Yep. This is where that was, that level that we were selling. Okay, go back here. You can see it. It's right at the 516.81. Right. 516.81. Okay. Yep, right around this level. Excuse me. So what you're seeing here is that rejection up off the top, off the zone, comes down. Now this area, not only does it push up, comes back down to retest this. So this area of congestion here looks like this is where we might get our first possible bounce. Lo and behold, as we see that, it's exactly what happens. This is actually exactly where I put it right here. So I figured it would probably, if there's a good chance it's going to bounce right here. Comes down and tests this previous wick up, pushes through, comes back to retest this area. So I had a good idea that there might be some stops right around this area. So I'll just go a couple points above that. So that's what we were looking at here. That's what we took today. I'm going to go ahead and update Discord dimes for tomorrow's play on a road to 25K. Thanks. Peace.